Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the cast of Lost 2004 and how they have changed over the years. We will also be sharing some interesting facts that you probably have never heard of. Let's check it out. Originally, the character Sawyer was created as an old, crafty, slick suit-wearing con artist from Buffalo, New York. When Josh Holloway forgot a line during his audition, he kicked a chair in frustration and loudly swore. Witnessing that, the writers liked the edge Josh brought to the character and hence decided to frame the character with a southern origin and a darker side, who mostly was a drifter. Michael Emerson was originally only to be cast for a few episodes in Season 2. Impressed by Emerson's performance, the writers decided to offer him a recurring role and rewrote his part in order to feature him prominently. Charlie, played by Dominic Monaghan, was actually snorting brown sugar during his heroin intake scenes. The average cost of a pilot episode of a series is usually around $4 million. The two-part pilot episode of Lost was one of the most expensive productions in ABC's history. The cost was estimated between $10 million and $14 million. In order for the camera not to pick up the sounds of the cast and crew members walking around, the rocks and pebbles used in the waterfall cave set were made of rubber. Oceanic Flight 815 from Sydney to Los Angeles had its fateful journey on the 22nd of September 2004. This was the same date when the pilot episode was aired on US television's ABC network. When Lost was first aired in UK Channel 4, it had an average of 6 million viewers, which made it one of the most successful US series debut on the channel. Yoonjin Kim initially auditioned for the character of Kate. The producers felt that she was not the best fit for the role of Kate and decided to create a new character for her who also had a spouse. The scene when Charlie held heroin in his hand after quitting, Dominic Monaghan mimicked the performance of Andy Serkis reminiscing the Lord of the Rings films, as Gollum holding the One Ring. Serkis had based his performance as Gollum/Smeagol as a heroin addict. John Locke and his father Anthony Cooper were named after prominent English philosophers of 17th and 18th century. The real Anthony Cooper was actually educated by the real John Locke when he was a young boy. Terry O'Quinn was the only cast member who did not have to audition for the role. J.J. Abrams previously worked with Terry on the second season of Alias in 2001. Daniel Rousseau's name was inspired by the name Jean-Jacques Rousseau, an 18th century Enlightenment philosopher and a prominent figure in the French Revolution who created the good savage theory. Yoonjin Kim believed the character of Sun was too stereotypical and submissive. She agreed to take on the role after being convinced by J.J. Abrams, the co-creator of Lost. Some parts of the plane were used as percussion instruments. This can clearly be heard in the soundtrack. The tattoos on Jack, played by Matthew Fox, were real ornate tattoos of his own. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.